So as opposed to reacting to something in my life, which might be upsetting me, it might be concerning me, it might be worrying me, it allows me to articulate a response with greater clarity and kind of mental cohesion.
I'm glad you say that, because I think a lot of times, once again, kind of when I see clients come into my work and do this work, there's this idea that you get to this spot where you don't have difficult feelings, you don't have difficult emotions. And that's not true. Like you said, life is still suffering. Things still happen. There still is pain in life, so to speak, that we have to walk through and manage and be with.
Very much so. Day-to-day living will always throw up curveballs for all of us. And it also will be a timely reminder that just because one feels that one has inculcated one's own experiences into your own life and you're moving forward with perhaps that kind of post-traumatic optimism, it doesn't mean it's all resolved, and it doesn't mean that everything's neatly tied up and there aren't still loose ends that won't occasionally rear their head and be a bit triggering or upsetting. And it doesn't mean that there aren't sometimes periods in my life where I'm reacting to something and I think, why am I responding to this in this way? This doesn't make any sense to who I am and the way that I think about myself and what I've achieved and my sense of self-identity. And yet then I will go, well, hold on, let's try and think about this. And normally 9 times out of 10, it will go back to a particular piece of unresolved trauma or anxiety that's been generated by that trauma that I haven't quite resolved as well. I don't shy away from it. I try and own it. But that doesn't mean occasionally it doesn't own me without me realizing it.